Hey Dice friends, JP here, trying something new with the show format. At the top of the episodes from now on, I'm going to give you a summary of where the campaign's at and any news bits about the state of the channel. Last episode, our heroes defeated the villainous Captain Fester, saved Keck, and realized that their whole excursion in the aqueducts was but a small part of a larger scheme against Fellingport. Regarding the channel as a whole, you may have noticed a change in editing style for the past couple episodes. Well, our editor is currently on a well-deserved vacation and I've been handling it behind the scenes. The next few episodes will be much lighter on the extra visual bling, and apologies in advance for the choppy video. I done goofed with the recording settings, but thankfully the audio is fine. That brings us to our show. Hope you enjoy it.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Dicecast, and tonight we're going to see what the party wants to do. The party has to decide whether or not they want to go back to the surface and save Horatio or just take the ship and run, and the party decides to
Take the ship and run!
Okay, so not heroes. Got it. But the heroes that they are,
we just run on a ship, like the ship's got legs and shit, or...
So, okay.
Also, no leg jokes!
Yes, the ship can run better than Arvin can today. As you can see, the guy who's playing Jagrick actually had a basketball accident, but he's still here joining us tonight. So,
I shake my cane at you.
last time they found out that Keck was actually the first mate of the ship and could give them instructions on how to crew it properly, despite the fact that the rest of the cast does not have any experience manning the ship. You guys hear from the very top that the city is shaking, and you hear the sound of a siege with a lot of people screaming and crying out and just dying. And you decide not to get involved in that at all and leave.
Yeah, we're basically, fuck this shit, we're out.
Yep, that is pretty much what they did. So,
I guess we're not that heroic.
yes, not. So, Keck,
None of us are local, right?
no,
Right.
okay, I'll take. But all of you guys, two of you are good. But anyways, Keck gives you all instructions and says, "All right, everyone, I have everything ready. Get on board already. Let's leave."
We have been on board.
No, you weren't. This is before. Oh, sorry. This is technically before you made. Okay, fine. You're on
okay.
board now.
Because we looted the ship, remember?
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
I looted a ship.
We have a bunch of poison that we don't know what to
Did
do.
you get your
Adela
share
looted the
gold?
ship but didn't tell you guys.
You have some gold. He has some
How much
gold,
gold?
right? Oh, no, it's ours now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So this is what I get for...
No, I'm kidding.
So-
No, you get gold.
We looted all the goblins already, right?
Yeah, you looted
I
all the
got
goblins
some
already.
poison stuff.
Yeah, I have 15 poisoned arrows.
That's awesome.
All right. So,
Give me some.
Do you guys have like a poison wand I can use or whatever?
no.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no. Everything you,
You
guys broke everything.
poke people with it and just like poison.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
I cast poison. Poke.
clearly that's what happens. They cast Contagion upon one contact. So what happens next is
Drink the poison.
you got
Drink it!
Let's end this nightmare.
welcome to the last episode of Dicecast, ladies and gentlemen, where everyone basically just drinks up.
The poison and
Yeah.
changes characters.
Everyone goes Juliet on the whole script, and everyone dies.
Spoiler alert.
And Mo doesn't have any food, just full of poison.
Everything is poison.
So anyways, the ship leaves the port and passes through the makeshift hole in the aqueducts that leads under the city. And as you leave, what you see is this huge naval battle that's happening outside between two different factions. You see a gigantic goblin armada to your left, firing cannonballs toward the giant Lord's Alliance ship fleet that consists of many different flags.
Do we have a flag?
Yeah, is there a flag on our boat?
Yes, your flag currently has the Jolly Roger of a goblin with two scimitars on it.
Take down the flag.
Yeah, we should probably take that down.
So Jagrick takes down the flag.
Wait.
Wait, is it safe?
It might help us mask ourselves.
Yeah, but the Lord's ship will shoot us down
Well,
there.
we don't know about
But
that.
if we like steer the ship behind the goblins,
No, the goblins, Fester escaped.
Yeah.
So they know
But does news travel that fast?
That's true.
Because you killed everyone except for him.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
That's
they
true.
probably know. They probably got some sort of like goblin Instagram thing going on or whatever.
Goblin.
Do they have
Goblin
like
Instagram.
what do you call that? Like mind.
Yeah.
Mind
Mind
goblin?
Kind of like yeah.
Do they have that?
I don't know if they can.
GM?
Can I ask Keck? Keck, can you telepathically talk with your other goblin buddies?
What's telepathy?
Okay, never mind.
We're safe.
No, seriously, what's telepathy?
Nothing.
And then I do telepathy to him. It's like this without moving my lips. And
Oh shit! Oh my god, that's like ventriloquism.
yeah, kind of.
So he actually doesn't. You kind of get the feel that he doesn't hear. He doesn't get the vibe that no one else heard that. He thinks that everyone heard that. And you were just talking.
Oh.
You were just throwing your voice.
Okay.
He doesn't understand telepathy.
All right, cool. I won't.
He's
I won't
kind
push it.
of dumb.
He's kind of keck.
He's
keck.
yes, okay.
Soft
very
keck.
keck thing to do.
He's like, wow, I wish I could throw my voice. So after that, he says, okay, so we're in the middle of a freaking battlefield here. Someone needs to man the crow's nest, and someone else needs to steer.
Who here looks like a crow?
Wait. Who here, first of all, is going to take orders from a goblin?
I guess we could all die.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, that seems very convincing.
You have a
Yeah,
good
I
point.
guess we could all die instead.
I don't know how Zephynder would have taken having to take orders from lower life forms, but yeah, that was a big chunk of ego to swallow for him.
I shouldn't have stuck up for you guys.
No, it's okay.
Dude, who saved your life?
I
Wait,
say-
would
Yeah, we
Zephynder
did.
say dude?
Probably
Yeah,
not.
You can, I don't mind.
You can
That's
say
fine.
like comrade.
You can say devil. That's like tiefling
I'll
language.
put on a character
Yeah,
voice from now
dudes
on.
came from tiefling, guys. That's fine.
Okay.
You do whatever you want.
Okay.
It's abyssal language. Or
Okay.
It's abyssal for friend. It's abyssal for friend. Dude, it's abyssal for friend. Okay. So
infernal pala, not
yes. So on the left side, the goblins have a similar Jolly Roger to the flag that you have on your own ship. And to your right, you see many different flags. One of them has a Jolly Roger of a kraken skull or a kraken-shaped skull, and another one has two lightning bolts crisscrossing each other over an anchor. You know one of them to be the Virgin Horde, aka the ship that Theo was running earlier. And they're
the virgin horror.
So, who wants to be on the crow's nest and who wants to steer? Meta. The one who's on lookout should roll perception, and the one who needs to steer must make a dexterity check.
Oh, I have +4 perception. You have better dex, right?
I have.
Yeah, she's got the best decks among
Yeah,
all.
so I guess I'll go up the crow's nest.
All
All right, and us spellcasters can just sit in the back like we usually do.
And fire spells at people. Yeah.
I guess
So-
I'm steering. But will I be able to see because I'm short?
Oh,
Well, that's why communication
that's-
is a thing.
yes.
But like, I'm just
Oh my
gonna trust
God.
my dexterity and that you guys know where I'm supposed to steer. Just like-
Yeah.
I asked Keck to
Can't
get
we give
me
her a crate?
like a crate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Can we give her a crate?
So you can easily do that. So you put a crate of poison like under her.
Great.
Great. So where do you guys want to turn? Do you guys want to turn toward the goblin side or toward the Lord's Land side?
What if we go straight down the middle? Like we'll be stuck in the crossfire?
Yes.
We'd be dead.
Okay.
I feel like it's better if we go towards. No,
We broke
because the
her a
goblins
peace
don't-
treaty.
You may. This is D&D. You may attempt to do any of those things you just mentioned, including the one Arvin just said.
I claim sanctuary.
You claim sanctuary. I dare you to try.
Full Quasimodo on this thing.
You guys know what happened in Hunchback, though,
Oh,
right?
yeah, there's like
Everyone who's claimed
yeah,
sanctuary in that movie died.
Oh well.
Pretty much.
Pretty much everyone.
Because of Frodo.
And the church went on fire after that, but yes.
Even the sanctuary didn't survive.
Yes.
Hellfire.
Pretty much. So it's still that is the best song in all
I
of
love
Disney.
that
It's
song.
the best song. Sorry.
No,
Anyway,
actually, it's given the new Beast song from Beauty and the
Is
Beast.
there
live action
any
is
way
giving me a
your
run for
spell
it.
can turn the
Okay.
ship invisible?
okay.
Or is it just like a person?
It's
It's
well
just
by the rules.
invisibility.
It's a person.
It's just
By the rules, it's a
Okay.
person-sized thing. Yeah.
Can we shrink the ship to be?
You may attempt to do that.
We're not Ant-Man.
I mean, if you have a spell, but I don't think at this level you guys have a spell that
How
can do that.
big can I make the little hut?
It can cover like the first. Like,
It's only 10
front of
feet.
the ship.
Yep, it's
Okay,
only 10
yeah,
feet.
then that.
Yeah, it'll probably just break the ship.
Can we use hypnotic pattern while we're passing through the middle?
I think the range of hypnotic pattern is only a 30-foot cube, so it'll affect one ship.
That's about it.
And you see dozens of ships fighting at the.
So what if we go behind the goblins and use the hypnotic pattern? So all
On
of them
one
are
ship.
just like
It only affects one ship.
Yeah.
But yeah, you may attempt to do that if you want.
There's only one goblin ship, no?
No, there's an armada.
It's an armada.
Diagram.
There are
It's
dozens.
like a whole bunch of goblin ships versus a whole bunch of alliance
we ask
ships.
Kek?
That looks accurate.
Right?
That looks pretty accurate.
So yeah, I made these notebooks for everyone, and I took notes. Apparently, I am still a grade school student. I can't draw for shit.
Can we ask Kek for advice?
Hey, Kek.
The closest port is to the right. If we go starboard side.
Okay, we have to get used to fucking starboard and port and shit.
Starboard is right. Port is left.
Right.
Okay. I vote for right then.
Okay, so we're going right. Yeah, it's quickest route to the nearest port, right?
Yes, we don't have any food on this ship.
Because when we get to the port,
I have food.
maybe we can build an immunity.
I have enough food for 5 people for 1 day.
Okay.
I have
Halfling-sized people.
I have 5 rations.
Yeah, me too. I have 5
Did you just imply halfling aren't people?
No, just the size.
well, they aren't.
They're halflings.
They're halfling.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That just came out totally different for me. He just implied they weren't people.
Wait, Kek, you're not holding our legs, right?
Yes, when we were reviewing plans to attack the Southern Kingdoms, we know that Greenport is just over to the right. Sorry, it's Fieldport, not Greenport. It's Fieldport.
DM's getting lost as no notes.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
It's Fieldport. I lied.
Fieldport is different from the port that we just came out of, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because
yes.
I thought you were being a dick.
That's the closest port.
Oh! It would be a very Keck thing to do.
But I think we should leave.
Yes, we should.
Yeah, I vote for going to the right.
I have a question.
Right.
So that's towards the Alliance?
Toward the Lord's Alliance, yes.
Yes, towards the Alliance. You mentioned that the hypnotic pattern can control at least one ship.
Not control.
Well,
hypnotize.
Effect.
They can charm one ship.
what if
Or stun them, sorry. Yes.
we charm another ship and move on to that ship and hide?
How about we take down the flag first, because we're headed towards
That's
the Alliance.
true.
Then we charm them.
See, but the thing is, then both of the sides will be confused, and
What
they
if
might,
they think we're like just a fisherman's boat?
I
Fine.
don't. Do we look like a fisherman's boat?
No,
DM?
You distinctly look like a goblin war
Alright,
vessel.
Then we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only ship that we know anybody on board
Is
is
the Virgin Horn.
the Virgin Whore. Like,
Okay.
not a joke. I know the
I
captain.
have a quick question. Isn't
Yes.
there like a naval procedure for like boarding an enemy ship and letting your armada know that you've done so?
Not during a firefight.
Can I use minor illusion to make it seem like we have a different flag?
Yes.
Ooh, that's
You may
a good
do
idea.
that.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Raise your
You
flag.
may do that.
It was a very good idea. I had nothing to contribute to it.
Okay.
But then the ship will still look like a goblin ship.
But it's still
Yes.
a different flag, so it could be that we took over the goblin ship.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. But
Yeah,
that's
you,
a nice solution.
you could
That
do
is
that. What
so-
flag would you like it to look like? If you're doing this.
A happy face.
You're technically you guys,
Let's just go ahead and put Kappa on the
this
flag.
is a big happy face on the ship. You guys are technically like floating in the like down the aqueduct slowly while the ship. You hear like gunfire from both sides, the city burning, and you hear the roar of a wyvern from behind you.
Speaking of that, do we see it?
Not yet, and it doesn't see you.
Perception.
Because you're still technically under the aqueducts, like slowly heading out.
Okay, okay.
It's like the Moana. Sorry.
Yeah, you guys are
We haven't
Moana
seen it
and
yet.
out of
We
here.
haven't. We've not everyone's seen it yet.
It's been out. It's not even showing anymore.
Sarah hasn't seen it yet.
You.
Oh.
Oh wow! Actually, I expected you to be the first to watch it. Somehow.
I wish I was. Can we use the flag from the Virgin Whore?
Yes, you may. So, would you like to do that?
Is there only one flag?
There's only one of them, but there's a lot of different flags. As you can tell that the Borea fleet and the Lord's Alliance have sort of bunched their ships together to fight against this unexpected greenskin invasion.
Let's just use another one. The one with the majority.
Yeah, majority flag. We'll join the majority.
Okay, so you use your minor illusion and create a red flag with a crown symbol on it, which represents the Lord's Alliance.
Okay.
Basically, it's an alliance made up of all the richest nobles in the land.
We are Horatio's crew.
But we
That's
abandoned
not.
you, though.
That's not entirely untrue.
That's not a lie, yeah. But now I'm thinking, okay, as far-fetched as this idea is, it's possible that they look at our ship, then our flag, and think, those goblins think they're so
Smart.
smart. And then fire. Like, ah.
Well, anything can happen, so.
Yeah,
that's
but I
true.
think
True.
this is one of the safest things that we can do.
Okay.
All right.
I was opting for cowering. That's safe.
I mean, staying where you are right now in a beleaguered, dying city is also pretty safe if you
That's
want.
true.
Yeah.
But it's not very Jagric now, is it?
No, it's not.
What would Jagric do? You do you.
We could look for
WWJD.
Horatio, but
What would Jesus do? What would Jagric do?
Once we get out of the aqueduct, from the crow's nest, I grab onto it and I go back to the city.
Do you really do that?
What?
No!
Okay, no. You have to-
Fucking left us for dead.
No!
how much HP do you have again?
21.
Noted. Noted. Okay.
Because now,
So
now I'm afraid
but
like the
how far
wyvern.
away are we from like land?
No, we're still
you guys
going
are
out of
alright.
the aqueduct.
From the port that you want to get to. You guys are
Yeah.
3 days away.
Days?
Wow.
Yes. But from the ship, well, you guys are a couple, like 30 minutes away, I guess, by ship.
Okay. Oh, by ship it's 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the rest of the fleet.
Okay. So let's just go.
Where do you guys go? Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I think I want to go to the next port.
Port.
Yeah.
I'm good with the port.
Yep. Concurred.
So you guys are heading toward the Lord's Alliance without actually meeting the fleet. All right. So
No, we defected.
you guys are defecting. You guys are running away. So
We're out of ammo. Let's run.
okay.
You want poison? We have barrels.
All right. So as you guys sail, what Keck says? All right, guys, we're gonna bring this floating shithole over to Glimmerport.
Wow, cat language.
No, that's what this ship is called. It's called a floating shithole.
Are you kidding me?
Really?
The floating shithole? Really?
This is the worst ship in the fleet, which is why it was expendable. Like that's why Fester just left it there. So the rickety ship, you hear the sound of the wood creaking really loudly. I don't know, bad wood impression, but anyways, yeah, like so you feel that this ship, it's a miracle alone that this ship is staying afloat, and you slowly inch your way into the battlefield. I want whoever's in the crow's nest to make a perception check.
Here we go.
First roll of the night.
Yeah.
What's your roll?
It's a 7.
I should have gone to the crow's nest.
Okay, I want.
Plus 4?
I am blind.
Oh wait. So what? You hear a cannonball from the left side from one of the goblin ships fire toward this new goblin ship with a Lord's Alliance flag. By the way, Sarah, I'll get inspiration, please. That was a great idea.
I could cast Minor Illusion. Why didn't I think of that? She gets the inspiration.
So I don't know if I've mentioned this in any of the other videos, but this is actually my first time playing D&D, like an actual campaign. So this is the first time I got inspiration, and I was really excited because I thought that was a pretty good idea, and I'm glad everyone else did.
Do you know what inspiration does?
I have no idea what inspiration does. I just know it's like points for doing something cool. Yeah.
So it fires into your ship. I want the person steering the ship to make a roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
To roll dexterity with disadvantage.
Do I still add the proficiency or
No, just the
So
5.
it's 15.
50, that's their lower score.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So with a 50, despite Jagric like warning you very, very late into the cannonball, as the cannonball soared through the sky, you were able to your reflexes were so fast that you were able to turn the ship starboard side really so quickly that the cannonball just barely scratches it, hits the water. So you guys are deafened by the sounds of gunfire from both sides. And from behind you, you see a wyvern that's covered in green flame, dropping what seems to be a corpse on the ground nearby, and you hear this loud scream from the city. Things look pretty dire. You also see that in the docks, the main docks of the city, you see refugees cramping onto ships and attempting to escape.
Do we see Horatio anywhere there?
Right now, you guys are too far away to really see if any. It's just to recognize anyone getting on the ships.
Okay.
But you do see that Lord's Alliance ships are the ones ferrying people away. I want everyone to. I want the person in the crow's nest to make another perception check.
I changed my die.
Go ahead.
12.
Okay. I would like I'd like you to make another dexterity check with disadvantage, Kale.
14 plus 5.
19.
That's your lowest roll?
Yeah.
Wow.
One was 18, one was 14.
Wow. So with that, you steer the ship again despite Jaggering warning you like
I'm
just
using
mere seconds
my whole
before.
body.
Yeah. You basically use all your body weight. It's like you spin with the wheel.
It's like on a jungle gym.
Yeah. And the ship makes a miraculous curve and Keck says, I'm learning something from this and as the cannonball just totally misses the ship. Despite it being totally square on at first. So while this is all happening, Sariel and Zephyr, what would you guys like to do?
Oh boy.
Because you guys are free.
Not get
You want to
seasick.
perform for these dudes?
You could
Will the bardic inspiration do anything?
Yes.
You may give bonuses to saving throws and ability
Okay,
checks.
I would like to use my bardic inspiration on Jagrick because he's not rolling well tonight.
What kind of song are you singing?
Don't fucking kill us, Rick.
No, it's like a sea shanty.
So it's like, yeah.
What are sea shanties?
Well, yeah. I mean, could anything from Pirates of the
Heidi,
Caribbean.
Heidi.
Okay. So pirate music. You're playing pirate
Yeah.
music. How are you, Zeph? What are you doing?
Yo ho,
I'm also
and
going to
don't
do,
get us
it's not Bardic Inspiration, it's like a low-level spell called Guidance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just do that.
On who?
On Adele naman. Let's, Adela. Let's,
Okay. So she adds 1d4 to any
Yeah,
to her
any of
check.
her rolls, she can add 1d4.
All right.
Awesome.
So from the right side, however, as you encroach upon the Lord's Alliance battle lines, you see a Lord's Alliance ship moving toward you at ramming speed.
Don't ram us!
What do you guys do when you see this?
Shoot.
I don't need the perception check for this, right?
No, but what would you guys like to do as a crew? Like you see this Alliance ship moving toward you at a speed that's kind of unprecedented.
Is this the Virgin Whore?
No, it's not.
It's not.
Can I like wave my arms around? We're good people!
It's a much bigger ship than yours.
Can you
guys
still
are
make
like
another illusion?
I can only make one.
At a
I'll have
time.
to move the flag.
Crap.
I can do illusion. What do you want? What do you have in mind?
How about like a giant help sign?
Like an SOS?
yeah, why not? It's your
Something
call.
like that.
Can I fly Swifty over
Yeah.
to their ship
Yes.
and then... Is that possible? I haven't checked the rules, but can I speak through Swifty to their captain?
I will let you use him as a vessel for your telepathy.
Nice. Okay,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
could.
Technically, I have a maximum range though of like 30 feet to do that.
Oh, then no.
Okay.
Then you may not.
Is he back though? Didn't he look for Horatio?
Yeah, he did, but I can summon him back
Yeah.
because he's just a familiar. Well, not just familiars are awesome, but he's
He's a tool to Zephyr. He's a
yeah.
tool.
Well,
If I killed him like right now, he wouldn't mind.
He's a lovable.
Zephyr probably wouldn't mind, but I would.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Wow.
I love Swifty.
He loves his pet.
Oh, okay.
Can I
Friend.
start singing towards the ship? Like
Which ship?
Sing a
the
siren
one that's
song.
heading towards us.
Siren song.
Near.
So you're singing the song about the ship that crashed into the unsinkable
Crash
ship that
into the
crashed.
iceberg. No, we're the iceberg. That's why.
Okay, you guys are the iceberg. So I want you to make a performance check.
I'll use minor illusion to make our ship look like
That makes it look like a what?
an iceberg.
Oh my god. Would you like to do that?
Sure, I've got nothing else.
Alright, so
you serious?
which of you are going? You're both gonna do it at the same
No,
time.
no.
Yeah.
She's gonna perform.
Yes, she's performing.
Use your illusion to enlarge her.
Oh.
Like,
Can you do that though? Is that something you can do with minor illusion?
I'll allow
Like a
it.
Vocaloid concert.
like a Pokemon concert.
I'll allow that.
Okay.
All
That's a
right.
D8,
So
right?
we're gonna turn this naval battle into Macross.
Sort
She's
of.
living
For
with me.
performance?
No, it's a D20.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, it's a D20. Yeah. So
You'll
check
check your
your
big die.
We all just need you to,
Big
to sing
die.
stop right
Yep.
now. Thank you very much.
And she's a big.
Oh man, it was
Plus-
supposed to be a 20.
plus.
8 plus
Still a lot.
charisma? 5.
No, plus your
sorry.
performance check.
Performance.
So that's like
plus 9.
Oh, that's
6 plus-
17.
Holy shit.
Oh wow.
Why are you turning into an iceberg? Do you want to?
No,
do you
no,
want
I'm turning her embiggened.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
making
okay.
her look like she's like a giant singing.
So you're really singing
Stars.
Spice Girls right now?
Or
No, seriously, the song matters. Like, what are you
I'm
singing?
singing a song to like appeal to them. Like,
to bring them over or to?
It's more of like a peaceful song.
Or a
Okay.
help song.
Yeah.
Or a
Help
help.
us.
Okay, help us song. Help! I need somebody. Help!
Okay. All right.
So I don't really know any songs that happen at sea. I don't know any sea chanties or whatever, and I felt like the only appropriate one to sing was either a Celine Dion song which was on a boat or a song that had help in it, like the Beatles song.
So the ship slows down, but still heads toward your direction because of your performance. And as you pass this ship, you see a dwarf with an eye patch and like an orange mohawk.
Ooh.
Yeah, so he's sort of like
Wow.
ripped under what seems to be his pirate's garb, and he goes,
That was the
What?
most beautiful fucking song I ever heard in my entire life.
actually, he goes, that was the most beautiful fucking song I've ever heard in my entire life. I was gonna say something else, but I like that better. Shit, I was hoping they'd fail their roles and pick a fight with the dwarves. Would have been so awesome.
Being a fighter, I think I got this all wrong. Maybe the world can be saved through other means, like singing.
I actually didn't know how that song was gonna help us. I just wanted to do it because it's all I can do.
And he goes, who among you sang that?
That was me.
Ah, well, we can't let you die now. Who are you? Who the hell are you? Is that a goblin on board?
He defected. He defected from the goblinoid army.
I want you to make a persuasion check. I want you to make a persuasion
I don't
check.
want to do that.
Okay, fine. I have a +4, but we've been rolling really bad so far.
Arvin's been rolling bad so far.
I also have a +4.
What is that?
13 +4.
17.
Oh, 17. Okay. 17. Well, I've seen everything today, so that's really freaking weird. So, what are you guys? Are you guys soldiers? You guys seem like a circus. You got a dragon and a halfling and the
We have a dragon?
tiefling.
We're friends.
This one.
Oh, yeah.
Point of dragon. You guys are friends piloting where to get the goblin ship,
We killed a goblin and stole his ship. Well,
and
not
this one defected.
And that one helped us do it.
We stopped the bomb from going off
Under the city.
under the city.
Would have killed hundreds, maybe thousands. You're welcome.
Well, I mean,
Wandering heroes.
it didn't really help too much because the
Yes.
siege looked like it's
We know.
killing
We know.
hundreds of people.
We are quite aware of our failings, sir.
All right, so are you here to join the battle? He's asking. Yeah, he's looking at you because you seem to speak for the group.
Me?
In this situation, he's talking to you.
Out of game. Personally, as a player and as Jagrick, I would actually fight because we have a chance. I wanted to run because we were spent.
You are spent. Even though-
Yeah,
still
we are spent, but now we have a ship.
I have an idea. We could convince him that we are going to fight as long as he lets us rest first.
Is that possible?
I don't know.
I don't
Out of
think-
meta, it's
Yeah.
hard to rest in the middle of a
Yeah, that's the
firefight.
thing eh.
Because a long rest is 8 hours.
Well, we have the
Oh.
tent now.
Oh yeah.
We can rest in the tent.
Inside the
Which,
ship.
if the
Is
ship
the-
breaks,
I have,
you guys sink in the tent.
Can we join his ship?
This guy says, we're taking this ship over to the Goblin Lines. We're the boarding crew.
My God.
Oh crap! We are so.
You
screwed.
don't want to do that, sir.
Why not? You think we can't fight goblins?
No, you can.
Not without these barrels of poison.
Yes, here you go.
Poison's a goblin's weapon.
Damn it! But they're
Dwarves use their muscles, and he starts flexing, and his shirt sort of rips a bit. I don't know the dwarves in the ship are going like they're just cheering. They're going. "Argh!"
oh
A
no!
bunch of manly men, are we?
So I
Well,
have
there
a
are also
question.
women in the crew.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but-
manly women.
they're all ripped.
Okay.
They're all super ripped.
I have a question about dwarves.
Yes.
Are they the types that would not care if their life is like down to zero?
Oh, if they're suicidal.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
these
that might affect
dwarves
something.
seem like they. Dwarves are all different, but generally they're lawful and they follow a code of honor. Some of them are looking for glorious deaths. Some of them
Yeah.
really like gold. So they're different in that sense. So there's no generalization to be made.
Okay.
You already don't know them well enough to know
Oh
what they
wait,
would do.
are they berserkers?
Some of them seem to be.
Knuckle. Oh, I slipped.
It's okay. It's fine.
Because I, in this decision, I want to think if we are honest and say we cannot fight right now because we are in no condition, would they just say, no, we have to push forward for the glory?
Well, we don't know, but I guess this is as a group. Will we be honest that we're spent? we want to fight, but
Don't we look like fucking haggard?
yeah, because like
Don't we
Yeah.
look like we're
We're-
bleeding?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But still asks you anyway.
Okay.
We will, but we
we
gotta.
did.
Oh.
We did. That's why we're on this ship right now, right? Yeah,
Oh,
live.
oh.
Yeah. So what do you?
But
so
we
yeah.
No, but technically we did. We
Yeah.
took out a whole army of goblins.
Okay, we'll just say.
a crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Sorry.
one ship worth.
We'll say that we already took down a crew and we're on our way back to just rest and get more reinforcements.
To do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
again.
Yeah,
That's the lie.
seems good.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go.
It's
Okay.
not, that's not lie.
Wait.
We're gonna
So
do it again.
question:
Soon.
do you guys actually intend to go to the next port to get reinforcements?
Well, to rest mostly.
Okay, but do you intend to? Because it determines whether you're making a deception or a persuasion check.
Well, you know, I
I
think
do want to help. That hasn't changed. It's just
Maybe not reinforcements, but we're gonna go back into
because
battle.
my priority as Jack Rick is always this.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm just chaotic neutral, so this fight isn't mine. But if I say that to get out of the fight, then sure, I'll mean it.
I guess.
I'll mean it wholeheartedly.
So what do you guys say as a group?
I
Yes.
think we're gonna
We
go
get
back to rest, but
reinforcements.
we're gonna come back.
I'm still at the nest, so I'm gonna leave this up to you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
I
We're
am
at
at
the
the
nest.
nest.
Yeah,
Right,
the two of you guys are not really part of this
Yeah.
conversation because you guys are busy watching
I think
cannonballs and
that I
stuff.
think we already started this fight. I mean, we took out a crew.
Yeah,
So we're already in the middle of the fight, technically.
This
We've
fight,
done
yeah.
enough.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Done enough.
I think what we're gonna say is we want to go back to rest.
Yeah,
Because we are in no condition to keep fighting.
because we already
And
fought.
we'll get reinforcements.
We already took down
And
one
we
whole
will
crew
get
and stole the
reinforcements.
ship.
That's not a lie. We're gonna
Yeah.
get reinforcements because
Yeah.
it's nothing off our backs.
All right. So the dwarf turns to his crew and he says, "All right, boys, they're getting reinforcements," and they all start cheering.
Yay!
They're like, "Yeah! All right. So, all right. You injured with like women and children. Go over there and go over to the next port and get some reinforcements. We'll charge on." And all the dwarves are just cheering, they're firing crossbow shots into the air. Yeah, and then one of the girls says, like, this is the last drink I'm ever gonna get. So she starts drinking, she's like chugging down her beer, and they're like suicidally charging toward the goblin lines.
Oh Jesus!
But do we have dwarves who join our ship?
No.
From there? Okay.
The women and children, right?
No,
No, she said you guys.
Yeah,
You-
we are women and children.
They mistake you for a child.
Oh,
So, all right, come on, men, let's go! And then the ship just basically passes you guys and charges toward the goblin lines. All of them being loud and screaming, while the rest of the Lord's Alliance ship fire from a distance while heading toward them as well.
This is not going to end well for them.
So, do you see that the goblin ships actually outnumber them like 5 to 1? And as you guys leave, you see many of the ships sinking from both sides.
From both sides.
From both
At least
sides.
they're taking goblins out with them.
When the dwarf ship reaches close to the goblin line, you see a wyvern with an orc on it. It makes one pass and the ship is suddenly on green
Is
fire.
this the same wyvern we saw earlier?
Yes.
Or are there multiple wyverns?
Oh.
And that's the last you see of them. And as you guys head out toward Glimmerport.
So it was field port.
Fieldport. I keep getting these mixed up. I'm sorry. My bad. So I made a map for this whole thing and 3 different ports. And I got them all mixed up this time, so yeah, my bad. I know, I have a city called Glimmerport and Greenport and Fieldport because they're like 3 different minor ports.
He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. At least that's what our heroes are telling themselves right about now. So that's the show. If you disliked this episode, you know what to do, but if you liked it, hit that like button, get subscribed, and maybe consider leaving us a comment down below. Thanks, and until next time, ready your dice, because it's your turn.